blessed ones of the nations of the world. Thus, as your brother Dan Moses or say Yaw Sakode of TRC, Ghana, coming your way with these profound end time exposés through the program Testimony New World Disorder from the land of my exile, America, where I'm being barbarously murdered using all state resources, technology, intelligence, and money by the administration of the US President John Donald Trump, supported by the government of Nana Addo Akufo, that they may cover up heinous crimes against Ghana and humanity, wicked killing of the innocent people of Ghana. From that land of my exile, America, I want to welcome us to the program Testimony New World Disorder by saying to us, you are welcome. Akwaba, Allen Sahale, Shagitam, welcome. Nganjoni Bem-vindo. You are welcome. Kuso Diwo Tusanusenyo Okukulaba, Mauya Mingalaba, Boye Malamu, Karibu Ekapo, No O Sano Bezua, Enkwam Dehena, Mitash, Duburo Pezalovat, Bine Ai Viniti, Barigalost Vita Iche, Ayubon, Dobridoya, Welcome, Estan Hozot, Walang Anuman, bienvenido, Namaste, Swagatam, Kush, Amadid, Baruch, Haba, Marhaba, Wanyong Haminida, Wanying, Nyejeko, Anyamime, Nyejeko, Wezolo, Novio, Nia Wezo, Dumela, one more time, Wezo, Novio, Nia Wezo, Akwaba, to the program Testimony New World Disorder. As we know, Testimony New World Disorder is the program through which we get to know what is it that is happening, what is happening to Ghana, America, humanity, and the nations of the world. And also it's a program through which we as well get to receive some divine guide, divine direction, divine insight, that we may know exactly what to do in these times of global deception, delusion, and lies, which is being advanced against humanity and the nations of the world by some of the very people that we trust to be there for humanity and the nations of the world. Blessed ones of the nations of the world, we are strengthened for the fact that by the Lord making a way that we get to know what is happening to Ghana, humanity, and the nations of the world. He has also made a way that we may know what to do in these times of global unprecedented wickedness and evils against humanity. So we are comforted. Akwaba to the program Testimony New World Disorder. Blessed ones of the nations of the world, we want to acknowledge that it's been a while since we came out with another expose. We are in Ghana, like we said, the world event, what is happening to humanity, the focal points are Ghana and America. So we are in Ghana. The previous exposes before this, we saw that we are in Ghana, and we shall continue to be in Ghana. From there, we shall come to America and get to understand that it is no longer the issue of the warlike going after stable, peaceful states and tearing down, bombing them, and destroying innocent life, what is happening to humanity is a willful pursuit of what the Bible calls Jacob's trouble by wicked and cruel forces here in America with their global counterparts. It is what has brought humanity to this current state. And it is no longer an agenda to tear down nations. It is beyond that. An agenda they are pushing is what the Bible calls Jacob's trouble. In today's parlance, we understand it to be the Great Tribulation. That is what is being gradually unleashed on the human race. And it is the coming after the souls of humanity. It is no longer bombing of nations to seek the destruction of innocent women, children, young, old, aged. No, it is not that. It has gone beyond that. What the world is heading towards is what the Bible calls the Armageddon, the Great Tribulation, the seeking after the souls of the innocent of the nations of the world. So blessed one that back to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. That is what we are unfolding gradually, which has brought us into Ghana being the focal point in America regarding the global happening. Blessed ones of Nation, back to the program Testimony, New World Disorder. We would want to acknowledge that it's been a while since we received our exposés. It's over a week, I should think. We had received an announcement that God is in control. We should not panic. Everything is under control. We need to understand that I have been revising one of my books, and one of my most powerful books that impact the globe, the nations of the world so much, and uncovers so much what is happening to the nations of the world beside what I'm sharing with us. That book is called Occupy Till I Come. Officially, copies of the book have been with the Office of the UN Secretary General of the United Nations. A copy is with the International Criminals Court. A copy is with the Office of the Chairperson of the African Union, that is the African Union, and other international authorities. Before I left Ghana for America, in the year 2019, I have told the United Nations that if I get to America and there's a need for the book to be revised, the book shall be revised. There has been more than the need for it to be revised. So I have informed the United Nations I'm revising the book. So that has kept us busy. It is a 25-page book, very voluminous. I am on the 14th chapter, as we see here. So this is just a tiny piece of it. And that has kept us very busy. We don't want to let the US government, the government of John Donald Trump and his administration, and Addo, to think that there's so much terror being unleashed on us, on me. God is unable to keep me and to preserve me, and therefore they are succeeding in preventing God from taking us forward. No, that is not the case. It is true, humanity and the nations of the world, that from the exposés that came previously, that came from Ghana, we have known that what is happening to humanity and the nations of the there are huge unsurmountable global forces. Forces here in America, religious forces, political forces, diplomatic forces, um, nations, powerful nations that are very powerful, very, very powerful. And the issue that we are dealing with impact the entire human race. And therefore, the powers in America, the government of John Donald Trump and his administration, they are doing everything in their power to eliminate me from life as quickly as they can. We remember Ghana and the nations of the world. The one of the books of Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the very first published book was published in 1965, Neo-colonialism, the final stage of imperialism. The book was published in 1965, and within a matter of a year, the CIA, together with internal traitors, destroyed his government, sought to destroy the vision for the unity of Africa. So Ghana, we must understand humanity and the nations of the world. The US government, the government of John Donald Trump, they would like to see me being assassinated, murdered, than to see the book Occupy Till I Come being published. However, God is contending on our behalf. So we should not panic. The forces are doing everything they can to get me eliminated from life as quickly as they can. The medical field in America is being used by the administration of John Donald Trump and Nana Addo Akufo to terrorize me, to get me destroyed. And they are working diligently at it. Beside that, it has come to the point of my body being barbarously decapitated. You see what you see here? This is a human body. This is an on-the-job terror. This is America in the 21st century. They are being exposed to the United Nations, African Union, International Criminals Court, and regarding the medical terrorism, the willful use of the medical field to get me terrorized, to destroy my innocent life against everything that is called law. So their next agenda is using the company which I'm working for. They must use every criminal means. The intelligence, technology, and money that is at the disposal of that company, that is at the disposal, US intelligence, technology, and money that is at the disposal of the crime network is beyond imagination. They must use every criminal means to chop off my fingers through the machine that I work with. And they are doing exactly that. In spite of this, they can't stop God. They can't stop God. It has come to the willful decapitation of my body. The establishing of false coronavirus positive results against me to prevent me from flying to my nation, Ghana. They had been totally exposed against everything that is called law. The Montgomery County Police, the FBI, the crime network of Nana Addo Akufo and John Donald Trump. They are making the Montgomery County police. They are making the Montgomery County refuse to give me my medical records that expose them, that expose the medical terrorism of the agenda of establishing a positive coronavirus test against me, which woefully failed. Against everything that is called law, the administration of John Donald Trump is doing this, using the Montgomery County police to cover up medical terrorism against me. We shall not give up. We shall demand, it is our right under law to demand and to have the medical records. I would press on and get that record. We will not let willful destruction of the medical field, medical terrorism, while they decapitate my body. I have no right to access even medical help for my terribly endangered physical health, and I had to rely on painkillers in such a terrible situation. We cannot have the world being driven toward the cause of unthinkable barbarism in the 21st century, where it has come to the point of decapitation of my body tactically through the huge intelligence technology that has been put behind fellow human beings in America to terrorize the nation, Ghana, get our people killed, and to get me, my body decapitated. We can continue to have that. So, humanity, we are welcome to the program Testimony New World Disorder. We are not moved. We are not moved by the level of cruelty by the U.S. government as a result of the exposés that came the last time. We are continuing to get ourselves occupied with the revising of the book, Occupied Till I Come. It was supposed to have been, the revising of the book was supposed to have been completed before the just ended UN General Assembly in the month of September. We are a little bit behind time as a result of the total terror being unleashed against me here in America. But however, we are doubling up. We are doing everything we can. So that has kept us busy amidst the total terror against me. The terror against me alone is not enough to stop God. It cannot stop. It's because we are also busy doing a few things on the behalf of humanity and the nations of the world through the book of Bible. God will help us and we shall accomplish the revising of the book. The exposés shall continue coming at least once a week. We should understand that I'm in a very challenging situation. I'm in a situation where the company that I work with, although there are under visible cameras, the US government could get me openly assassinated. However, it must be denied. Nothing, no terror that is unleashed on me under visible cameras should be admitted. That is the kind of dangerous situation in which I am. I am in a home that we are no longer in Millicent Bongo's terror cell. We are in another different home, which has been put under total surveillance in my bedroom, in the washroom, wherever I am. This recording is being watched by Montgomery County Police, the FBI, the administration of Trump, through information sharing, the terror network of Nana Addo. They have access to it before even we get access to it. I could be assassinated here at the home and be covered up. Nothing that happens to me should be admitted, either in the home or on the work at the workplace. And that is the kind of grave danger in which I am. Ghana, therefore, need to rise up and demand from the National Embassy of Ghana, Washington, D.C., my evacuation from the land of America back to our blessed home. It is shocking, I know, to humanity that officially, the U.S. Justice Department is watching on for this heinous crime to be committed. Barbarous decapitation of my body, where the issue I've put into the use of the medical field to terrorize me and to get me eliminated from life. Because the administration of John Donald Trump has hijacked everything that is called law, the law of the state, and the U.S. Justice Department should be rendered totally non-existent so far as these heinous crimes are concerned. The willful covering up of the killing of the innocent Ghanaian people, crimes against Ghana and humanity. So that is the kind of danger in which I am. What humanity and the nations of the world can do now is keep on mounting pressure, unthinkable pressure on the government of Nana Addo Akufo Addo. Pressure on the Ghana Embassy, Washington, D.C. Demand my removal from America peacefully, non-weaponry and violently. My evacuation to the land of Ghana for the sake of global peace, security, and stability. I would not stay in America. I would have to get back to my blessed land of Ghana. The U.S. undercover agent shall never get to own my two tortured and abducted children. No matter what the Montgomery willful crime covering Montgomery County Police, the FBI, the intelligence forces of America, no matter what they think, the U.S. undercover agent shall never own my two innocent children. The reality of the problem that they have created for humanity and the nation, their own nation, shall unfold even as the children grow. So humanity should not panic. They want to murder me and give my children the reward as a reward for crime. I have to first walk in the prudence of God, preserve my life, stay alive for the sake of humanity and my two tortured and abducted children. So I appeal to the heads of the nations of the world, the Ghanaian people. These are unprecedented crimes that is being committed against the state of Ghana. Willful violation of our constitution to get our people killed and to cover up heinous crime. Many of our citizens, families of our nation have fallen victim. If your family has not fallen victim yet, don't consider yourself as safe and secured. We all must rise up peacefully and weaponry, however we can. Demand from the Ghana Embassy, Washington, D.C., my evacuation from America to the land of Ghana as soon as we can. The danger is grave. I'm getting murdered by every cruel and criminal means, by the U.S. police force, by the FBI, the U.S. intelligence forces, the terror network of Nana Addo Akufo Addo, the new terrorists, as I call them, supported by the U.S. intelligence, technology, and money. And humanity should not accept that they are willfully endangering the peace, security, and stability of the nations of the world. We must stand up. God knows why He has preserved me for such a time as this. We should not allow them to get me assassinated, murdered, to prevent us from receiving what we need to receive. The expose continues. We are in Ghana. Nana Addo Akufo cannot stop us, and Ghana should not allow the U.S. government, humanitarian national, they cannot stop us. We are going forward with God, and we shall continue to receive the exposes. God bless you. God bless my two tortured and abducted children, and God bless my